Hello again. This is LA Dan. The extra poooooty. Hey, shithead. I was listening to you yesterday when you was on your save a hole, trying to stick up for Phi Babe, and the kid dragging and the man with all the integrity. And I'm just going to remind people, you've talked about children, and you say you never bring children into things, but you did. And every time somebody wants to bring it up, you want to just fucking deflect from it. That's what you do. And the hypocrisy that you always bring. And I'm just going to remind everybody again about, what he said about, we need to protect people. The handicapped, the disabled, and shit like that. While, Miss Hicks, he broke her heart when he took it and kicked her out. And then come up and threaten somebody in a wheelchair and threaten to push them out in traffic, and then threaten to slap me, to stand up. All that typical bullshit stuff. But, he wants to. Oh, and what happened to the Masons? You no longer talk about that. Oh, there's demonic when you get up into a certain level and stuff. But you claim that you've been a Mason for 30 years and you didn't know this before that? I find that hard to believe, if you were even a Mason. And I don't know if you are or not, and don't really give a shit, but I just pointing out another hypocritical thing that you want to talk about, including with the Bible. Wasn't you a Muslim here a year and a half ago or so? The hypocrisy. And then claim all that other stuff. Anyway, I'm getting away from my point that I come to talk to you folks about. And his Captain Save-A-Hole and what he would do if somebody come on his property and stuff like that. And then somebody took it and lives in Chicago, and I'm not going to call out names. I'm just going to say the situation where somebody went from Florida up to Chicago and was doing kind of the jazzy thing, and then she didn't go, which I don't think you should go, but he's saying what he would do and bring his gun and stuff. And again, I hate people that want to always bring up a gun situation for no reason, and especially he don't think about what the other laws are in other states. Kind of looked up what the law is in Chicago and Illinois, and you don't get to do that kind of shit. You don't even get to, if somebody breaks in your house, you don't even get to shoot them. And this, you being outside, you don't get to take and protect property there. You barely can defend yourself even in your house. See, they don't have a castle doctrine in Chicago and Illinois. See, they don't want you defending yourself, which, I don't particularly agree with, but it's the law. And my point is that, him saying what he would do in Pennsylvania, well, Pennsylvania allows that some of those things. He still don't get to take it and just go out and shoot somebody, say, oh, I thought he was reaching for something, and I didn't know that he had a cell phone, and little shit like that, which doesn't justify anything. Just because a police officer can do things and say things, you don't get to do that. And they bring you into questioning after you shoot somebody, you're not going home. I can damn near promise you that. And I don't give a shit what you tell them. See, again, I want to remind everybody, the castle doctrine is a legal term, and you have to be exonerated on that. You don't get to take and go into a situation thinking that, well, I got the castle doctrine that will protect me. It don't work that way. And just because somebody's on your property don't mean you get to shoot them. And especially when you're online threatening people and showing your gun and snapping the hammer down on the gun. And on revolvers, that's actually a really bad thing, because you do that enough times on that firing pin, when you get ready to shoot it, that pin will stick out too far, and when you go to cock it to bring up the next round, you break the tip off of it, and then it don't fire no more. See, those are the things that people that have knowledge about weapons know about, and dumbasses don't. They want to watch all the movies and see them guys taking and do that shit and think it's all cool when it's not. But anyway, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and as always, leave a comment. This is LA Den signing out.